Record.
And welcome back. It is I, Haskie, your host.
And it is I, Ron, your cohort.
Ron has left the building. He's going to go play some Minecraft. He hasn't played that in a long time, neither have I. Feeling the itch to go do some mining, some crafting. And I respect that. In fact, might have to play a little bit myself here in a little while. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's just been so long since I just like got back and built something.
Yeah. Zone out. Zone out as much as you want to. I mean, you can be as involved as you want to be, or if you want to just like, yeah, tune out completely and just mine.
Mine, or like watch the sheep.
Yeah, this.
Or like make sheep and herd them someplace so they can step on switches to blow them up.
Stick them in mine carts and
send them flying.
But yeah, anyway, soloing out. Gonna continue to level up our gems. And if Ron finds any diamonds, he will let us know.
Oh my. I'm keeping those to myself.
He doesn't want us to know where the diamonds are, so I mean,
No,
I guess
it's a single player game. You know, you guys are gonna get in here. Okay, actually what I'm doing right now is downloading that new mod pack, so
Yeah.
I'm just kinda like chilling.
Nah, we'll find our way in there, into your server. Although we can't like take our inventory, we can't like take the stuff with us. So what we'll probably do is find out where they are, the diamonds, that is, and then mine them and then like throw them in the lava so you can't get them, and then we'll leave.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks. I feel loved. I do have a cute cat sitting in my lap, though.
That is a pretty cute cat.
Even if it gives you allergies. 1.10, man. The only Minecraft I played was 1.7 because we were doing Feed the Beast for so long.
Yeah. I know. What's changed in vanilla? I know you said there was a polar bear.
Yeah, that's about all I know. I know there's like dual wielding. I think there's shields now.
I've seen dual wielding. I remember that. It was kind of a weird thing because like dual wielding weapons doesn't really do anything. It's just like you can have torches in your other hand, which I get. That's pretty cool.
That I do like that because now, well, it's not like I'm playing Terraria. It's not like the torch is lit.
Yeah. Right. That is true. I've been waiting for that forever. Like to have a torch you can actually like carry around with you, like a moving light source. That's just like not how. The game doesn't really work like that, though.
No, and I don't know if Jeb still works for Mojang anymore, but he talked about that years ago.
Yeah,
I mean, like years and years ago, doing something like that, or like a lantern you can carry.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was even like code for a lantern, or something similar to that. Yeah, he was talking about a lantern for you're right, a long time. And it's just like, you don't really know what to believe, because I remember when Notch was on the project, I remember the build height was only like, it was either 64 or 128 units high or something.
And everyone, that's as far it would go.
Yeah, and you couldn't go any higher. And everyone was like, dude, can you increase the build height? And Notch was like, no, that's impossible. You actually cannot do that. With the way this is programmed, you cannot do that. And then like 6 months later, there was one of the major releases. It's like, yeah, doubled the build height, no problem.
And I'm pretty sure it was Jeb just like, watching, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Watch this. I know there's no Mojang doesn't exist anymore. It's just
it's Microsoft.
It's Microsoft. Yeah, it's Microsoft Studios. Does it even, like, when you start the game, does it say Microsoft Studios yet? I'd be surprised if it doesn't.
No, it just says Mojang so far. The thing is, though, like, now that it's on like every platform available, Microsoft's just raking it in. Like, I'm pretty sure they hire a guy who goes outside the office with a rake and he just rakes up piles of money.
They just
There's
have
a bunch
like
of complaints out there too, but they just burn those. They don't even read them.
I can totally see like a really old guy outside with like some sort of cart. Like he's got like those like janitorial overalls on or something like that, and he's got like his cart with like pitchforks in it, and he's like dragging it around, and he's like shoveling mountains of money, like trying to get it inside something. It's like the rain's coming. We don't want all this money to get wet. It's like,
he
Rick,
takes it somewhere and then make like a bale of money. Load those up on the truck, send them out.
And then like anytime he gets kind of close to cleaning it all up, like a helicopter comes in with like a giant shipping container hanging from the bottom, and the bottom of it just goes go-gosh, and just like an avalanche of money just lands right where he was cleaning up. And he's real sad about that. Yeah.
Not ready yet.
Well, this better still have needs more items though. Like if I'm if I load this up and I don't have that thing I'm like, screw this.
There's like no way it's not there. And if it's not, there's something else in there that will replace it. Because that's just Feed the Beast. That's like the one thing that Feed the Beast needs in order for it to even work needs more items or something.
Otherwise, I would need a second monitor, and I'd have to be like on the wiki the whole time.
I'm pretty much on the wiki anyway. I'm surprised. I'm surprised there's no in-game mod for opening up web pages like that, like wiki pages.
You should be able to do that with a computer craft.
Yeah. I know you can do you can do like some sort of like web-based requests. I don't even know. I don't know if they're APIs. Actually, APIs would be freaking sick. Hold on, I need to Google things. Because I didn't know how to use APIs back when we played Minecraft last. Computer craft API request.
You made that sweet clock one time.
Yeah. I see HTTP requests, but I don't know if that's like an API request or not. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to like play with that more. But like I told you about like the little weather station thing that I started making on a Raspberry Pi, right?
Yeah.
Where it gets like the weather at my coordinates. And I haven't worked on it at all, but I've been wanting to. When I want to have like the alarm clock on it, right? And whenever it wakes me up, I want it to tell me how hot it's going to be in Loomis where I work. So, like I know if I need to wear a hat or sunscreen or whether it's going to be raining or whatever. And that's all done with API requests. It gets that data from
Google?
No, it's like openweather.com or .net. I forget what. It's open source web. Or
Superweather.net.
Yeah, superweather.net. That's it. That's the one. Superweather.net.
What?
Superweather.net is. I don't know why that's funny to me.
Type it in, give it a shot.
Superweather.net, yeah. Hold on.
You get there and it's like weather porn. People doing it in front of like weather boards. Tomorrow it'll be sunny.
Superweather. Damn it. www.superweather.net. .net. Oh wow, that's actually absolutely nothing.
Oh wow.
Well,
I better hop on that domain.
I know exactly. Like, let me give me noip.com. Is that domain name available? Superweather.net. Superweather. What? How do I do this?
I don't know, I'm not there.
I don't know, I'm not there. Doo-doo. I don't know how to do this. Never mind. I just wanted to see if that host name was available, but...
Thank you for trying.
Because you would have got that. It's like...
I would have scooped in right away. And I would have made it what I said that it is.
Yeah. Right.
Except it's just me. Like fucking a cardboard sun sign. Oh shit.
It's a shame we'll never get to see that, Ron.
I know. You people better not lose any sleep over it. I'm sorry I even brought it up.
I enjoy that. Not ready yet. Not yet. Not ready yet. That's for you, friend. Not ready yet. I grow weak. Like chaff before the wind. Not yet.
I don't know if something happened.
Patience. I grow weak. Bad luck for you, friend. Not ready yet. Not yet. I wish I could do that. Bad luck for you, friend. Patience. Not yet. Crusade marches on.
Oh man, I'm working that CPU hard.
Yeah. Minecraft's good at that.
That Java.
Dat Java dough.
Not ready yet. Patience. Not much is on. Not yet. Not ready yet.
I think my cat's done being pet.
What does that mean?
She's biting my hand and attacking me.
Freaking cat.
Patience. Had enough? Not ready yet.
You see that enemy over there?
Not yet. Patience. Burn in the light. Not ready yet.
Computer?
Not yet.
Hello? Wow.
I can't do that, Jason.
Like chaff before the wind.
The Rift Guardian is here.
You have triumphed.
Ooh. Ooh.
Good to see.
I'm over here stitching textures.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's what it says it's doing. All right, buddy.
What does that mean? It means you're a nut.
You belong in a tree because you're a nut. God, I got you good.
I am returning to town.
How does that make you feel?
I'm still reeling from it. Hold on.
How about now?
It made me feel real bad.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't mean to make you feel real bad.
What were you meaning to do?
I don't know. There was no motive. There were just words. Oh my god, I finally effing made it.
I know we're like 18 minutes into this episode and you were just starting to try and play Minecraft. You're just gonna get there.
Oh my god, I made it.
That's awesome.
You look like you could use a new item of what?
Someday,
I didn't even know I
perhaps,
had that.
when I'm rich.
And look how much effing memory that thing's taken up. Big old chunk. And I haven't even loaded a game yet. Oh, it's got 188 mods.
That's about, yeah. That'll do it.
Not ready yet. Not yet.
Oh, that sucks. You know what's gone?
What?
Biomes aplenty.
Really? What's
I
there
don't
now?
see it on here.
Huh, wow.
Because you usually went to, like, when you created a world, you hit world more options.
Yeah.
And then world type would be biome of plenty.
Yeah.
I don't see that.
And there was always something weird about that, though. Like, did you have to enable it to start or something like that? I don't remember.
Well, it says I have all 188 mods activated.
Yeah, that may have just been a server-side thing. Maybe.
Yeah, biomes of plenty is gone. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not happy about it. I'll tell you that, actually.
There'll be something in there.
Well, I just did larger biomes as my like build. I know that the world's being created. I'll play in a half an hour.
I'll be back to play Minecraft tonight. It reminds me of like patches on World of Warcraft back when I played on dial-up. Like patch day would come around, and then like all of my World of Warcraft friends would be like in a freaking panic because everyone I knew played on dial-up. And it would take like a week to download the patch. Those were the days, Ron.
Those were the days, man.
I remember back when Steam was brand new, I remember buying Day of Defeat, which is a World War II shooter on the Source engine. I remember buying that game on disc because I didn't want to download it. Well, it turns out the copy of the game that I bought was on DVD instead of CDs. Because like the copy of Half-Life 2 that I have on disc is actually like 5 CDs.
But you could have bought the DVD one, which would hold more memory.
If that game was ever released on DVD, I don't really know. But yeah, Day of Defeat came on a DVD, not CDs. So I still couldn't use the data off the discs because I didn't have a DVD-ROM in my computer. So I downloaded the entire game on dial-up. And it took, it took a long time. And I couldn't download during the day because we only had one phone line at my house. And my dad's business was on that line. So it was always pretty funny. Like, my dad would pretty much, and I guess it's not funny, it's pretty messed up actually, but like I'd be like online playing RuneScape or something like that. Like tying up the phone line, and my dad was like no longer getting business calls because I wanted to play video games.
And he was like,
so yeah, when I was downloading Day of Defeat, like every evening, like after 9 o'clock, I would beep beep boop boop beep boop boop, and then make all that crazy sound that lots of I bet you should ask Noah from work if he's ever heard a dial-up modem. If he even knows what that is.
Yeah, I'll ask him. He won't know what that is. What'd you use it for? Used it for the internet, buddy. Was it good? It's all we had.
I would love to talk to that kid about computers. Although I really don't. Like he, you know, he was always like, he does that thing where when you talk about something you like, he goes, well, why don't you like X? Where X is like the most overrated, like overpriced, whatever. It's like, well, why don't you like Dre Beats? Why don't you like Apple? Why don't like, I don't know. And
because they suck.
Well, it's just like if he had an actual argument, totally fine. But he just goes, well, I like this because I heard that it's good, and I hate that. Oh God, Ron, I hate that. I hate that so much.
I hate it so much.
I hate it so freaking much. But yeah, him and I got into what was approaching an argument about like Android versus Apple. And I don't necessarily dislike Apple. I just highly prefer Android.
Yeah.
Or I highly prefer Windows or Linux over iOS or whatever. What is it, iOS, right? For their their PC or their desktop computer operating system, whatever it is. You know what I'm talking about.
It's iOS.
Yeah. And I got frustrated, not because like he was like winning the argument or anything like that. I felt like I was arguing with a small child about who like the best Power Ranger was or something like that. I didn't feel like I
clearly the Green Ranger. Buddy.
I don't even remember. I know in the original Power Rangers show, the original Red Ranger's name was Jason, so I mean clearly he's the best.
What do you know? Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm blown away right now by what I'm looking at.
What are you looking at?
You know, crap, a Tinkerer's Construct?
Yeah.
Yeah, they updated it.
Oh, is there like armor now and stuff like that?
Yeah, and they redid all sorts of stuff. I mean, the book that they give you looks a lot better.
Yeah.
Like explaining stuff too. Oh man. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, that's cool. There's like something you can add that increases the width or the height. Like, so say you're using an axe, and you can upgrade its height. So when you do one block, it'll destroy 3 or 4 blocks up.
Oh, cool.
And same thing with the width.
Wow, that's neat.
Blasting, so you can make a hammer and put TNT on it, and it blows stuff up. Oh, that's glowing. You can put something on it so your weapon glows and gives off light.
Oh, so they added something like that, huh? Someone
Yeah,
finally...
well, Tinker did.
Yeah.
Fins. You can add them to your arrows, and now your projectiles will shoot underwater.
Wow. Huh.
Not ready yet.
Oh my god, that looks... Okay. I got too much going on, buddy.
Yeah. I'm just like listening to you. I'm like, oh god, I'm overwhelmed listening to Ron.
Good to see you.
All I'm doing is reading the book I start with.
Yeah.
I'm literally standing in place.
Yeah, the thought of getting back into Feed the Beast after not playing it for like a year and a half, 2 years is just like, oh my god. Like, I feel nauseous just thinking about that.
Well, I need you in here. They have a new computer mod.
Oh!
Called Open Computers.
Really?
You have to actually to build a computer. There's all sorts of shit. You can make a hologram projector. You have to actually make a keyboard and screen. So you actually have to build. You can make 3D printers and stuff.
What, 3D printers? That's sweet.
Yeah.
Alright, open computers. Feed the Beast. Lua-based programmable computers and robots.
Why does it have to be this way?
There's also, yeah. You have like the base piece is computer case. You add CPU, memory, graphics card, hard disk drive, keyboards, disk drives. Excuse me. There's cables. Looks like there's servers, server racks, remote terminals, floppy disks. Huh. I'm gonna open up the software tab. There's something called Besh. Is that similar to Bash?
It could be. It could be their version.
Wow,
Minimap looks the same. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that there's a little clock in the bottom right hand corner which tells me what time of day is like game day.
Oh, nice.
And it says what day, so it's day 0.
Oh,
and
god.
It's 2:34 p.m. So you can actually see how many like in-game days you've been doing stuff.
Because you could have seen that stuff on the server.
Yeah.
That's something that goes way back in Minecraft. But Yeah. Thinking it's like, oh, you've played this game for 700 days. Congratulations on not having a life.
How do you feel?
I know.
And I'm just sitting here smiling. So it's not an answer. You haven't said a word. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I feel good. I should probably find a place to make a home.
You're just like standing, looking at a book as the sun goes down.
Yeah, I spent most of this day reading books.
Ooh. That's good.
How long would it take you to make a server? A while.
A server for the game? I don't have any
Yeah.
computers to run it on anymore.
I didn't think so. How's that computer working out for your brother, by the way?
He hasn't said a
problems
word.
yet?
No, he's.
Okay.
I mean, no, but he owns it now, pretty much. May as well just consider it his. That's how his shit usually goes. He just like takes ownership of stuff.
Until he shows up at your place again, and it's like on fire.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, seriously, what did you do?
yeah.
Well, I was eating a burrito and it was extra spicy.
I was eating a burrito.
Oh man, the sun's gonna be going down.
Well, I was eating a burrito.
Like it's like a real reason for something. You're like, Justin, seriously, what the fuck were you doing?
I was seriously eating a burrito.
And then the screen just went black and it wouldn't turn on.
Fortune favors the bold.
What were you doing before that?
I can't carry anymore.
Oh no.
Oh, Installing freeware games.
Does he do that?
No. I don't think so. But shit, I used to. Oh man, there used to be a website called Game Hippo. My favorite website ever. That was back on dial-up too, however, so it'd be like, if the game was more than like 5 megabytes, I just like wouldn't bother because it would take all day to download. Old school computers, man. And that shit isn't even old school, you know? It's just like, it's old school to me.
Yeah. It's not like you're using like an IBM from the 80s or anything.
Alright, anyway. It's been a half hour. Go ahead and take another break. We only did like 2 or 3 greater riffs this episode, but we're having fun talking about Minecraft and open computers. I'm interested about that. I'll have to check that out a little bit more. But yeah, when we come back, more gem leveling. Our gems are up to level 64. I'm starting to consider doing the rest of them one at a time. It's just like I'm only doing like 2 or 3 ranks per episode. And we still have like 15 to go. I don't know, maybe I'll stick with it. I guess I'll stick with it. We're almost there. We're almost freaking
He's
there.
getting close.
Getting there, getting close. But yeah, anyway, next up, more levels. Look forward to it. Bye.